Good morning, everybody. Guys, I hope you're all doing fantastic today. So the video I released yesterday was talking about this Heroes Path event, or this Monster Path event, essentially not being that bad. And I want to clarify something. This event is far more time consuming and far more difficult than the Shard Pull event, in the sense of, if you have the shard saved up, it's just a few clicks, you have the champion. For this event, it's going to take a lot more time, so it is less accessible in that sense. But the main point in yesterday's video that I wanted to get across was that if you're going to prepare for shard pull events and you want to get the guaranteed champions, well, you may want to start preparing for these type of events or the champion training tournaments as well, so you don't have to grind. Because to be honest, if I didn't have a somewhat decent stockpile of resources, I wouldn't be going for this champion either, because the time it takes to get champions from even 3-star up to 5-star, dropping the bruise into to get 6-star, it would be a ridiculous amount of time. So as you guys know, I've worked on this for a long time, basically building up champions in my vault. I haven't touched any of the 6-stars for this event. Honestly, I'm not that worried about this champion that I need to touch those 6-star champions. I could essentially not pull any of these Soulstones that I'm going to do in today's video and just level those champions in my vault. But to be honest, I really want to save those champions, because once I get these 6-stars taken up to like 60 or 30 or whatever, I really don't know what I'm going to do with them. And if I keep them and don't feed them, well, then I'm going to have a lot of level 60 champions and not a whole lot of room for other champions in the future. But essentially, all I want to say is maybe worth preparing for these events in the future if Plarium just going to drop them on us like this, so you don't go in and be like, oh crap, I even saw someone in my comment section write that they bought a stream pack of sacred shards in preparation for the shard pull event for this, and it came out to be champion training, and they're pretty disappointed, as to be expected. I also saw somebody mention that they bought 63 prism shards and got nothing as far as legendaries, all epic champions, which just feels horrible, absolutely terrible. But guys, either way, don't forget to drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel. All that stuff is very much appreciated. Let's jump in here and see what I get. So my wish list is currently Georgid, Siphi, and Wukong. But to be honest, I kind of want Hefrak on here as well. I need more wish list legendaries. I would love a Hefrak. Actually, before we do this, let me show you my souls real quick. I don't have very many high star souls. I would love a higher star Mikage. Love a high star Newt, high star Sun Wukong. A high star Hefrak would be amazing. Who do I have? George is super good too. Like I really want all those champions to have on my wish list, but I want so many more. So here we go. We're gonna start off with some immortals. We're gonna do, I think, 12 of these total, and then I'm gonna do about 100 mortal soulstones. This is actually really good because Melga is somebody who I used in Centranos. So all those awakening rooms, I actually have a lot of those rooms that I just can't do because I don't have the stars like at all. Not that I don't have the champion. I have the champion. I just don't have the champions awakened to the point to get into those awakened rooms. We're going to go ahead and do the 10 pull of Immortals, getting it started off big, hopefully for some nice legendary pulls. I would love to get a game-changing soul here. Okay. Oh, okay. Androck, the new mythical champion there. We got Skull Crusher behind me. We got a Venom Mage, Headsman. Okay. All these are actually pretty good. So I'm saving most of these champions. Maybe the rares I get rid of. I'm not for sure. But let's go ahead and jump in here, collect this. We're going to pull a good chunk of these Mortal Soulstones. So, boom, no legendary. All right, so I got to keep track of about 100, so I should get down to about 70. I want to save for future events because the Soulstone events, as well as Shard Pull events, the rewards are typically good for these. So I want to make sure that I'm able to, if they come up, actually get those rewards. Now obviously this is not from Iron Twins farming. Iron Twins farming does not give you that much resources, unfortunately. These souls are from a purchase on the Black Friday deals, and I've just kind of saved them since then. I do Iron Twins daily, basically. I miss some days, but I do it basically daily. So Iron Twins alone is not going to get you anywhere close to this, unfortunately. It's just not realistic. Iron Twins is pretty poor as far as the rewards go. So if you want to have many Soulstones, you kind of have to purchase them, to be honest. And the good deals, the Black Friday deals, the Cyber Monday deals, the Christmas deals, those ones are good. I don't buy a whole lot of the non-promotional deals, essentially, because they're just pretty overpriced. Let's go ahead and see what we got going on here. We got a few more temples. There we go, Mythical Champion, Crixia. Ooh, 5-star Mountain King. I don't have him yet. I wish I did, because then I could use a 5-star soul. There we go, let's see. Gerda, I already have a 5-star Gerda, so I don't need that whatsoever. There we go. No Lego. Now, this is about to be what really... I'm going to open this Eternal Soulstone. I debated on keeping my big coins to buy an Eternal Soulstone, but I've got a lot of mixed thoughts about that. So Eternal Soulstones can be really good or really bad. So I guess this pool in just a moment is going to show me, hey, should I have kept it? Should I have kept those coins or not? I've got a lot of really bad pulls, to be honest. Here we go. Please not a 5-star epic. Please not a 5-star. Give me something good legendary. Come on, please. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, no. Okay, 5-star Taurus. Exactly what I asked to not have, actually. So, after all of those, I could go in and buy some more Immortal Soulstones, but there's really no reason to. So, I'm going to go through and clear out that stuff. To be honest, my strategy with Soul Pulls is I use the shards to get events finished out and stuff, but I use all these things. This is just like the fun time, okay? This is like, okay, if I hit something, amazing, but to be honest, I don't expect for anything good to come from that. What I do expect for good things to come from is when I convert these over to the actual essence, I typically don't even leave these in the basically bank to even tempt me to use those to buy an Immortal Soulstone. I just swap them over, boom, now I got 214. My Siffy is gonna cost 300 of these to get. So I need to save up all those, eventually get 300. And then same thing with Eternal Soul Essences. I just max those out. Boom, now I got 311. So I keep these low. I don't even want the temptation because you guys just saw I got a 5-star Taurus. I know there's a ton of players out there who pull those souls and you get a 6-star legendary, the champion you want. That's amazing. That is a huge, massive payoff without a doubt because you go from a champion who maybe had 0 souls awaken or 0 souls on them to now 6-star amazing champion. Well, most of the time that's not going to happen. Most of the time, you're going to get champions who are just not going to be used. You're going to get things that are kind of garbage for you. So now we are at 101,000 points. Let's wait a few seconds. I think I need 106,000. Let's go ahead and start buying stuff. We'll see what else I need. I may just pull some souls. I may just actually level up some champions in my inventory. Since I did make the video yesterday talking about saving, I might as well go ahead and do that, right? So we got this stuff. Let's go grab this stuff on the side. Get this void. Now we'll come in here. Let's take some champs who I know I'm going to be leveling here very, very soon and see, okay, well, we got some Yakaros, 3 champs to collection. We'll take these 6-star champs, bump them up. Actually, no, I don't really want to do those champs, to be honest. Those champions are just kind of just food. I'm not going to be using those champions anytime soon. I'd rather use those for future events, honestly. So what I'll do instead is I'll just take this and Kemptum. I'm going to run through Minotaur later on anyways, but let's see how many points he gives me. Okay, 414 points. Let's drop a few more brews into him. That's actually a decent amount of points. 72 points. Okay. Not too bad. We'll just do the Ursuga, I guess. So for this champ, we're going to take her to about... Okay, 26 is good. So 7 brews, 450. And then... take her to... Similarly... Now, I'm going to level these champions in Minotaur, so this isn't the most efficient thing to do. But for the sake of the video, I'll go ahead and get a few of these champs up. 450 is... Again... May even open up another Immortal or 2. 450 again, of course. All right, let's see. We're at 66,000, so we need it's a little bit more. Basically, I could do a few more of these, actually. The Immortal Soul Stones, kind of mixed bag. Like, sometimes you get amazing stuff, sometimes you don't. Let's see, we got room for one more. Got room for one more, 1,500. So this is 2,500, I believe. Hey, is that bad? I don't know. Okay, no, we need more slots. Need more slots in my soul collection. We'll sell those. Open one more. That should finish me out. Now, I do plan to go a little bit further in this event than where I'm at right now. I don't know what that was. It doesn't really matter. I do plan to go a little bit further than this, but I'm not going to do it right now. I'm not going to open any more souls for this either. I want to try to pick up this stuff ideally. I need to figure out how much all it's going to cost, but I do plan on picking up some of this, maybe getting this key. I guess I got to get this key down here. I don't think I'm going to get this 5-star soul, though it is somewhat tempting because that's essentially 100. Oh, it's a 5-star perfect soul. Oh, okay. That's actually more tempting than what I originally thought. For some reason, I was thinking it was a 5-star split soul. Okay. So this is a 5-star perfect soul as well. Oh, I was thinking that these were 5-star split souls. I don't like that it's just only the 5-star soul at the very end, and it's not like the 1, 2, 3 working up to that for the players who miss out on that. But that's a huge difference. Why was I thinking of split soul? Either way, okay, so these are actually, that's actually a lot more tempting. So a 5-star, I actually bought a 1-star soul for him today, like a goofball. Is he a fusion, like a summoning thing, or where did he go? Yo, Alatreon, where'd you go, buddy? Where'd you go? I will book him up do some play testing. If you guys want to see him anywhere, let me know. We'll try him on some different stuff so you guys can maybe better decide if you actually want to go for this champion, if he's worth your time. Now, as far as picking up the stuff on the side, it's going to be a lot bigger, a lot more of a grind. Not 100% determined yet. I mean, 5 stars, that's a big soul. 5-star soul is big. That is 300, 400 of the eternal essence, or the small essence. Which one is this? The immortal essence, and then 100 of the eternal essence. That's a huge chunk, especially on a champion who could do pretty well with this. Now, I mean, 6-star would be really nice. It's not going to be 6-star, obviously. It's going to be 5-star. But 6-star means Brimstone doesn't require accuracy, which is a game changer. But this, even, I mean, 5-star is a pretty big boost for champions. So I'll see how that 40% chance of increase in duration of 2 random buffs on all allies by 1 turn. I mean, that's good too. A1. So his kit, I don't know. We'll see. Heals your turn reader. Also heals his champion. The shield is equal to 30% of max HP. So a 3 turn duration, casting a shield. 30% of his HP, which he's going to have a pretty big HP pool. Either way, we'll see what's going on. We'll see what I can get working. See what I can make him do. Interested in finding stuff out. Either way, though, I'll definitely be picking up the lunar points because I do want to try out 5-star Zinogre. Definitely, because I think that with her and Fire Knight, there's some interesting things that come out of 5-star. Because 5-star Awakened, if you go to my Gwendolyn, Phantom Touch has a 70% chance of proccing. 6-star is ideal, but 5-star makes it far more consistent than 3-star, which is 30% chance of actually activating that extra damage. So you have Zinogre doing the triple hit on their A1, getting the extra hits from Phantom Touch, breaking the Fire Knight shield very quickly. I think a very solid champion, especially with Mikage. Though without 5-star, it's a little bit more difficult to make her work on stage 10 with Mikage. So guys, either way, also pick up this stuff. This stuff is really good. This stuff is very much worth it. The Chaos Dust, well, very much. I guess that's all subjective, right? Maybe something else is more worth it to you. But either way, guys, that's enough rambling, enough ranting. I'm going to go do some live arena content. So thank you all very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. The Soulstone luck was actually pretty horrible, but we did finish out this event and pick up something nice along the way. So thank you guys again. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one.